Now, expecting the unexpected. That's the highly touted agenda for this year's World Economic Forum. And we invited Boston Consulting Group CEO Rich Lesser to share the expected and the unexpected with our very own Cheng Lei. They started by talking about the most unexpected election results for the world and what that means for U.S. job growth.
So I would say there's a lot of opportunity to strengthen the economy in the U.S. And I say that very well aware, in fact, we write about it all the time, that technology is introducing new challenges, will be displacing certain jobs. But I think that in the U.S., we've been living in gridlock for a decade. If you actually look at how, at the federal government level, a lot of the states have done very interesting things, but at the federal government level, even before President Obama, there was gridlock in between the Congress and the presidency that prevented a lot of active measures being done to help build the economy, help strengthen the foundation. And so I actually think there's a lot of opportunity around energy policy, investing in infrastructure, investing in workforce development, having a tax policy that encourages rather than deters investment, recognizing that regulations, while they're clearly necessary on many dimensions, have sometimes certainly gone too far and could be sharpened so that they produce value at the minimum of cost. And so I think on many fronts there's actually an opportunity to take those agendas on. And if you do that, that will create opportunity, that will create jobs.
What's your outlook for global economic growth in the wake of rising populism and sluggish economic growth?
So I think you have to separate the economy and the geopolitics of the world. In the short term, yes. You asked about next year. 5 or 10 years out, of course not. At some point, they come together. If I look at next year ahead, I actually am probably seeing more upside in the economy than downside. I think the baseline view is exactly what you said. It's sort of sluggish growth. I think that's, if you were going to make a best guess today, the IMF has pegged growth in the low 3% range. That's not what the world should be growing at. That's underserving, particularly the millions of people who need to be able to be given the opportunity to lead better lives. But that's probably where we're heading. But if my own view is there's probably more upside against that, because I think in the United States there is an opportunity to do some things to spur the economy. I also am concerned about a trade war, the risks of that. That's a fear that I would have too. But I'm optimistic in the end that pragmatism will prevail.